Listen, I know we're like a year and a half since the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, but if you're anything like me, you probably cannot wait for Marvel Spider-Man 3, the final chapter of what is shaping up to be an incredible trilogy of Spider-Man games. Luckily for us, the rumor mill has already started for Marvel's Spider-Man 3, including a potential release year, and we're going to get into all the news and details circulating Marvel's Spider-Man 3 in this video. Before I get into all the details, I just want to say if you are new to the channel and enjoy superhero gaming, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of my news, theories, wishlist videos, and much more. Alright, let's go ahead and swing into the news. So let's start with the one thing that everyone has been talking about, and that is Yuri Lowenthal's recent comments on the third game. If you don't know, Yuri Lowenthal is the voice actor for Peter Parker in the Marvel Spider-Man franchise. In speaking with the Direct, he said, "There are a few things that I can say about the game, but you have somehow landed on one of the things I can answer, and that is yes, Peter is not gone. He will be a part of the next game, and he won't be relegated to the couch, I promise." Now, I don't think that these comments should come as a surprise to anyone. I don't think that there would be any way possible that Pete would be sitting on the sidelines for the third game in what is really a trilogy for Peter Parker's Spider-Man. But fans have been worrying, considering that the last time we saw Pete, he was taking a little bit of a break to do some Peter things, leaving Miles the only Spider-Man in New York City. So what will really be interesting is how Insomniac chooses to bridge the gap in between these two stories. I feel like there does need to be a period where Miles is the only Spider-Man in New York City, just because that's what they set up at the ending of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I always thought that the DLC that was originally planned for Marvel Spider-Man 2 would be focused on Miles Morales, to kind of help bridge that gap in between Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3, but the DLC has seemingly been scrapped. I should mention that the DLC has never really been confirmed. However, the side missions in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 certainly seem to have set up a potential DLC storyline. It honestly makes me wonder if that potential DLC could have possibly been converted to another smaller scaled Miles Morales game, but that's just a theory. I do think that there needs to be some sort of in-between story to kind of let us know what's been going on in New York City while Peter has been taking his break, whether that be through a Miles Morales game or a Venom game. As of right now, people have recently brought up the fact that there are some new job listings from Insomniac that seemingly have hinted that the game is in early production, and latest rumors also suggest that the game will aim to release in 2028. I don't know if there's any validity to the rumors that suggest that release date, but I do think that a 2028 release window does make a lot of sense. A lot of signs point to the PS6 being released in 2028. So making Marvel Spider-Man 3 a launch title for the PS6 would just be so epic. Though I would kind of expect the game to be cross-gen and be on the PS5 as well. The 2028 release window also makes a lot of sense, considering it did take Insomniac Games 5 years to deliver the sequel to Spider-Man PS4. And 2028 would be 5 years from the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Ideally, I would love to see the game sooner, just because I am such a super fan and I can't wait to play the third game. I would prefer a 2027 release window, meaning that we would just be about 2 years away from playing that part 3. That way the game could still launch at the end of the PS5 life cycle, and in all likelihood it would get a remaster for the PS6. Overall, I'm pretty happy to hear that things are moving forward with Spider-Man 3. The story seems to be set in place, considering Yuri does know what his role is going to be in the game, and I cannot wait to see what Insomniac cooks up. Let me know in the comments what year you think the game could release in so we can discuss. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go ahead and start carrying on that hype for Marvel Spider-Man 3, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.